Calamities, unforeseen disasters, and the threat of wars happen every now and then. And oftentimes, it catches unexpectedly and it disturbs us. If we look around, we notice that the world that we are in right now is so uncertain, and we don't know what may happen next. And we have a clear example, the COVID-19 pandemic. Nobody expected it to happen, but it happened. The threat of war and terrorism in many parts of the world is real, and it's happening. Sisters and brothers, Jesus warns us not to be anxious of anything in our daily life. Worrying is a sign of lack of faith, and too much of it can lead us to depression, can destroy us. It is a thief that takes away our joy, that takes away our peace of mind. The passage in our gospel today identifies the anxieties of daily life. The anxieties of our daily life is a source of becoming drowsy. So often we do face anxiety in life. We can feel overwhelmed and overly burdened by one thing or another. Now, when we feel burdened by life, we tend to look for a way out. And far too often, the way out, the way out is something that makes us spiritually drowsy. And Jesus speaks this gospel as a way of challenging us to remain awake and vigilant in our life of faith. This happens when we keep the truth in our minds and hearts and our eyes on the will of God. The moment we turn our eyes to the burdens of life and fail to see God in the midst of all things, then we become spiritually drowsy and begin, in a sense, to fall asleep. As the liturgical year comes to a close today, reflect upon the fact that God is calling you to become awake, to become wide awake. He wants our full attention, and He wants us completely sober in our life of faith. Let us put our eyes on Him and let Him keep us continually prepared for His imminent return.